All right, hottest Pearl ball in bowling coming out November 28th. Phaze II Pearl. First shots here. Bowling on a little something different today, not the dead house shot. So actually, this is a collegiate pattern, 5 or 6 to 1. Kids are going this weekend to bowl an event, so this is what we got left over. Shot looked pretty good, a little 3 or 4 left here. Still trying to kind of bury our hand up the back of it. All right, so then there you see not the house shot. A little inside out, got it to where the friction's normally at. No friction. So probably wouldn't be using this one right away because this is a fresh pair. All right. Last one got out the window. A little too much on the pattern. Right off the rip. Phaze II, very clean. Phaze II Pearl, that is. So bring our eyes in just a little bit. Yeah. All right. So obviously can't really throw it away from it. So we're actually going to try to slow down just a little bit and throw it a little left to right. Alright, didn't get that one quite far enough right there with the speed, so we 4-pinned. So let's try to throw this one just a tick slower and a little more right. Alright, that one did the thing, and right away, you can just tell how much cleaner this one is than even like the original Phaze II. Super clean cover. So let's try to repeat here. Alright, so we made a few good shots now, 5 more. Kind of got away from the hang to the right just a little bit with this Pearl ball. And I think that's where that big one's going to be, the Phaze II to the Pearl. I think the original one's probably going to kind of climb the right way. Alright, so after that move, got a little behind it. All got, just a little too clean, a little too far down the lane. So we're actually going to slow down just a tick more, hopefully. Don't really want to start getting around it yet. So yeah. Just a little adjustment there. Ball's right back doing the right thing. Is anybody really surprised? I mean, Phaze II Pearl, come on. So a couple more left here. Kind of keep that speed down a little more. Oh, God. And that is a very bad shot. All right, a little operator error there. We definitely hit that one at the top of our backswing and not the bottom. So let's don't do that again. Okay? Okay. Good talk, good talk. All right, Phaze II. Got to take the easy way out, the first comparison. A little earlier, a little smoother, a little stronger than the Phaze II Pearl. First shot, see where we're at. All right, and first shot there, we can see Phaze II Pearl significantly earlier. Sorry, Phaze II significantly earlier than the Phaze II. So now that hopefully we're in a little better spot here. Let's see if we get to the pocket. All right, and now the interesting thing is since we're not on the house shot, they all hook from there on the house shot. On whatever we're bowling on, Pearl ball was too clean, never kind of actually read the lane the right way. So immediately you can see the difference. Alright, a couple more left here. And then this is kind of where the Phaze II Pearl was really starting to be really good. Just like the angle a little more, kind of easier down the lane. Let's see what the original does. Yeah. All right. And you can kind of tell just original Phaze II, just earlier, just smoother. Probably a little bit better shape right now when I'm bowling on. Oh man, that was awful. All right, one more shot, Phaze II here. I'm gonna try to slow down, kind of get around it just a tick. See if we can get it to kind of roar off the end of the pattern a little more. Yeah. Alright, so final comparison, Rockstar amps. Another big, strong Pearl ball. We're actually going to line up right where we were with the Phaze II to start. All balls are drilled the same. Alright, since all three are drilled the same, we're at 5.5 by 5 by 2.5. BLS system. Puts the pin over my middle finger on all of them. So 5 more left here. The amp kind of fits right in between them so far. Not if you throw them that bad. Alright, a little bit of user error there. So we're going to make the same move. Just going to try to throw it just a little better because that was pretty terrible, pretty poor. Much better. Alright, so 5 more Rockstar amps. Gonna get into that 30 range with our feet. Probably about the 19-20 range with our bowling ball target. Yeah, and it picks up just early enough to hook from where the Phaze II Pearl would. Alright. I like when bowls do the right thing, Rockstar amps. So 5 more, gonna be on the 35, 36 range. Probably about 22, 23 with our eyes. Alright, one fun shot here. Let's get a real slow, real steep. We're gonna try to throw this like 7 or 8 down lane. A little bit of rotation. Yeah. Alright, November 28th, the most anticipated Pearl ball release probably of my lifetime. Phaze II Pearl, great colors. It's gonna be a home run. Like, let's just call it what we did.